We are here in Old Sturbridge Village. Right now we're looking at the Harvard Worcester stagecoach right in front of Boyd's Tavern. And so we'll do a short tour around the village for you on this beautiful day, July 5th. So it's our second time here within a week. And we'll stop off in a few of the different shops here and visit this restored village from the 1830s. And so we're going to start here at the tavern, which is open for lunch. However, it's a little too early for lunch right now. And so we will take a walk over to the Towne House. That is spelled T-O-W-N-E, that white and green house that was brought here to Sturbridge Village. It had to be entirely reconstructed. All the buildings here at Sturbridge Village are originals that were brought here to reconstruct a rural village in New England in the 1830s. So I'm going to walk you into the garden here and take a little tour around there. We will also see the Quinnipiac River from the garden. And I will also turn around here and you will be able to see the church at the far end. So I'm going to wait till we get in front of the house here, and then I will do a pan so you can see the whole village, or get a feel at least of this part, the central part of the village. So let me do a quick turn around here. Behind that tree is the church. That tree is blocking it to some extent, so let's go into the garden here and take a look around. The architectural style here of the Salem townhouse that we're looking at. This is probably the most elegant house in Sturbridge Village. This house was brought here from Charlton, Massachusetts, from Salem town. And so we're going to go into the garden. The style of the house is very much what we would have seen in the federal time period here in the U.S. So it originally was built in the 1700s. Okay, the signal might still be on. I think it's restored. So I'll walk you over to the bank. It looks like the signal is okay for now. So we're going to walk over to the Thompson Bank. This bank was originally in Thompson, Connecticut, and was moved here when they started to create this restored rural village. So we'll take a peek in the bank. This is the general store right here, where you can go in even today and buy items. People sometimes stop there for snacks. So let's see what's going on in the bank. It does look like there is an employee in the bank right now. So this is where we're entering. And we'll start right here, and I'll show you where we are.
Until 1965.
Yeah. And I want to show you the stenciling on the wall up that way. And that is the vault back there. There's a beautiful stove in here. And this is where the banker would have done his or her business. I would assume in that time it would have been a he. And I want to show you the chandelier. And there's a wonderful portrait of George Washington up there on the wall. Okay, we will leave the bank. Again, I just want to remind people this was a bank that was originally in Thompson, Connecticut, and was brought here to recreate rural 1830s village. So we can walk out of the bank right now and get one more view. I'll walk down this one path with you a little bit and just show you a little bit more of Old Sturbridge Village. We were here last week, so it's our second time here. And I will walk you over to the general store, which is one of my favorite places here in Sturbridge. This is the children's garden that you're looking at right here. You can see it's a bright sunny day. And this is the Fitch House right over here. We could take a peek inside, but I think I'm going to take you over to the general store. You're going to hear some roosters out here. She's trying to shoo away the roosters. They're making a little too much noise. So we'll pause here. Maybe I'll take you inside the Fitch House. We'll see. We'll take a quick peek into the Fitch House. Okay, I'm going to bypass the living room because there are some people in here playing games. And so this is one of the sleeping areas in the Fitch House. And I'm going to show you a few other rooms in here. One of the bedrooms.
And then just, we were out on tour from the adult.
And right in here, we have the parlor room. I'll do a quick pan in through here. And now I'm going to take you into the kitchen. And they are cooking something. I could smell the stove going. So, hello, good morning. That looks fantastic. What is that?
That is an Independence Day cake.
Independence Day cake. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm doing a little bit of a live broadcast, so my signal in here isn't so strong, so I'll be back. Okay, so I came back outside. The signal was not so good in there. And we'll see if we can maintain a better signal out here. Doing YouTube Live is always tricky. So we'll try to see if we get a better signal here. There's the stagecoach again. And we are, again, with YouTube Live. The signal's a little problematic. So I'll hold it just a bit more to see if it comes back on. I was doing okay out here before. If not, we will finish up the broadcast. Still indicating we're not getting much of a signal here. I'll just walk across the center yard here and see if it comes back a little bit better. And still getting a bad connection, but we'll keep trying because it is a beautiful day. Okay, we are going to end the broadcast here. Signal came back on. So let me take you into the Asher Knight General Store. And if the signal stays on in there, that will be nice. This is the law office right in through here. And it is a good day to do video. You can hear most of the people we're seeing are the people that are in costumes here. So you get a good feel of Sturbridge Village. And we'll see if we can get a connection inside the store. If not, I could take you out to the old graveyard. Okay, so we're about to enter. I'll show you where we're entering. This is where we're entering right now. Hello, Heidi, how are you? It looks like I have a signal because you're here. So I'm about to go into, I don't know if you've ever been to Old Sturbridge. It's our second time in 1 week being here. So let me take you into the store and show you some of the items here. You might hear some other people in the background talking. The signal is staying on. So this is some of the items here, the textiles. And I'm going to do a quick walkthrough in the store because there are a few people in here. I don't know how the sound will be, but it definitely seems like we're keeping a signal though. So that's good to know. So it's a neat store. I love coming in here. It really helps give you a flavor of what life was like in 1830s in rural New England. And for anybody that's on right now or watching this on a replayed broadcast, Old Sturbridge Village is the largest restored colonial village anywhere in New England. Some beautiful china in through here. And let me walk you into this area, which is really neat for picking up supplies, and show you some of the barrels here. They also do broom demonstrations here. And you can see some of the supplies there. I think the last place I'm going to take you to, I'm going to go back outside, is to the old graveyard. And Yeah, I know the signal's in and out. I'm hoping it's not too blurred when we look at it again. I was lucky to even get a signal here. So let's see if it comes back on. It's going in and out, in and out. And we'll see if we get it back on. Maybe in the old graveyard, who knows. If not, we'll finish up. I love showing the people in costume from the time period. It still looks like we're getting a bad signal. So we'll end right about here. And again, this is YouTube Live, so you're always dependent on the kind of signal you get. So let me move back a little bit. I'll do a quick little pan here. Signal is back on again. So I'm just coming to the middle here while the signal is on. And you can see, let me just show you how blue the sky is today. It's very comfortable in New England. So I'm going to back up. There's a few people going into the church. Back in the 1830s, this was used for religious worship as well as a meeting house. So multi-purposed. Okay, I'm going to finish the broadcast here. I know my screen's a little crooked because I'm standing on some sloping land here. Okay, just poke over here, get a nice view, and we will finish up the broadcast right here.